Battlefield. I really quite like it, mostly for the production, but I also love the ideas in it, even if they aren't always totally coherent. A magnificent cast, some stellar special effects, very thoroughly entertaining and deliciously Arthurian. I find it pretty easy to like Battlefield, although there is some difficulty in assessing whether I in fact love it. Battlefield might be a bit long. I'll happily cite the Seventh Doctor's era when I claim that three-parters ought to have been the norm rather than four-parters over the years. The scripts of Battlefield would read as incoherent and messy, and yet in execution one cannot deny, or I can't, the amount of fun being had when Battlefield is at its very best. The destroyer design and costumes are one of the very best in the show's history. It is an utterly extraordinary effect by television standards. The Brigadier is as likeable and useful as ever, maybe even more so than he was in some of the more comedic or sitcom-y of the Third Doctor's storylines. And who doesn't love the new Brigadier? Winifred Bambera, portrayed very enjoyably by Angela Bruce. Those who would have wished to see her as a recurring character had the series continued, I definitely agree. This is my favourite outfit Sophie Aldred wore as Ace in the series, not going to lie. Most of its characters, maybe all of them, are very entertaining to watch. Morgaine and Mordred, Anselin, Ace's new friend Xiao Yuing, the couple who owns the hotel, the brief appearance of the archaeologist Peter Wormsley, all very likeable. There's a lot to appreciate about Battlefield. Silly, of course, but very fucking fun. Don't tell me Horns of Niemann is fine, The Invisible Enemy is fine, or Stones of Blood is fine, but this is not. Your childhood is lame. We all had one. We can't all just narcissistically exalt it like we're the only ones who have one or are the protagonist of some hackneyed life story novel. So stop being so solipsistic and try to assess what is being accomplished as though it were being submitted to you by a student. If my student submitted me this, I would say, a bit incoherent and messy, but ripping fun stuff. I'd give it a very good grade.